Federal relief from the American Rescue Plan. 8 News reporter Laura Perot's joining us live now with how some RVA businesses are hoping to use some of that money. Laura?
Well, Representative Abigail Spanberger says even though restaurants are opening up more and more, of course, we know they're still not operating at full capacity. So she says they still need continued support. Now, one local restaurant in Henrico County, Charles Kitchen, says they need more staffing, and this funding could really help them. COVID-19 pandemic, local restaurants like Taza Kitchen at Short Pump have social distancing down to a science. Tables spread apart, medical-grade air filters, a makeshift patio to add more seating. But Taza partner Chris Curtin says it doesn't make things easier.
It's not as fun as it used to be in certain aspects because you are hypersensitive about a lot of things that you never had to worry about before.
To help relieve some of the challenges, Congress passed the American Rescue Plan last month, which Representative Abigail Spanberger says includes a $29 billion fund for restaurants with less than 20 locations.
For small, locally owned restaurants to be able to continue with their recovery and their survival as the pandemic continues and until a point where we can fully open.
Although restrictions are slowly rolling back, Spanberger says this money is still needed.
This is the point in time where we see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we need to make sure that restaurants across our community are able to continue surviving.
Charles's Kitchen in Henrico says this fund could help them. They're in need of more staffing, but are finding it hard to offer competitive pay during the pandemic.
We do need the hire, but it's hard when unemployment is paying more than what we could be able to pay them.
Curtin says they're unsure if Taza will apply for the grant money. He says they're lucky to have the space to expand seating at their locations, like here at Short Pump.
If we see something that we really need, we're going to take it, but we're not going to, we're going to leave the money there if we don't need it for places that do need it.
Spanberger valuing the time she spent today on the ground speaking with local restaurants.
Hearing from other restaurant owners and managers, the shifts and the adjustments that they've made to keep customers and employees safe is it's been a wonderful discussion.
Now, Spanberger's office says the Small Business Administration will likely post instructions on how restaurants can apply for this funding in the next 7 to 10 days. Live in Richmond, Laura Perot, 8 News.